Shalom, I hope you all are well. I'm blessed and I'm back again with a quick video. I'm going to begin with a question. Who among us can truly discern Daniel's prophecy as spoken by the Messiah in Matthew 24:15 through 16? It reads, "When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains." We're witnessing the abomination of desolation today, but it's not what the world have been taught to look for. While many were waiting for a physical building or a statue in a far-off land, the enemy was busy targeting the holy place that truly matters, your own body. The systems of this world are crashing because their time's up, and the enemy has but a short time left. And a heavy hand is now being laid upon the DNA of the unsuspecting. I'm sharing this so that you can understand the spiritual lockout and the physical toll being taken on our people through the edits and the hacking of our biological antennas, in which is our DNA. Let me make this more clear. There's a certain chosen people here whose DNA is a spiritual antenna designed by the Creator to receive the frequency of His Spirit. Think of it like this. It's the hardware that allows you to sync with the Father. Oh, you thought that the Most High gave everyone the Bible to connect with Him. But the Most High didn't design His chosen people that way. You see, the way the Most High made us, we connect our physical bodies directly with Him through our DNA frequencies. We have a receiver inside of us. Think of it like this as well. Imagine your body is a high-tech radio and your DNA is the antenna. The Creator built this radio specifically to tune into one station, the heavenly frequency. And this is what the Father's doing with the station and His Spirit. He's constantly broadcasting His truth to you because you have the original hardware. You have the pure DNA, so you can hear the music and the message clearly. But let me tell you about the signal jammer, the edit. The medical edits, the technology, are like signal jammers or a corrupted piece of software installed into your radio. It's been installed into your radio without your permission. It doesn't necessarily break the radio, but it changes the way the antenna works. Instead of a clear message from the Spirit, the person now hears static and a distorted message. Do you wonder why so many people are walking around saying that they have lost their joy? Everything feels numb. Nothing in life seems to matter anymore. Not to mention we have a lot of people walking around here like zombies. They're no longer the person they used to be. They are chemically and biologically locked out of the frequency. This is wicked on so many levels. Not because people made a medical choice. It's wicked because the enemy is trying to hijack the hardware from the chosen people. You see, if he can jam the signal between the Most High and His chosen people, mainly Judah, because Judah is supposed to wake up first. So he thinks he can stop the awakening. You see, because if you can't hear the station, you won't know when it's time to flee to the mountains. Now I need you to think back to the pandemic and how everybody ran out to get this medicine. I need you to think back to how everyone was getting sicker and their bodies rejected that medicine. Some people paid the ultimate price for the decision to take the medicine. So Matthew 24:15 through 16 warns of the abomination of desolation, standing in the holy place. Your body is the temple. The medical edits, that's what I'm calling it. They edited your DNA, are the lying pens of the scribes that we can see in Jeremiah 8 and 8, attempting to rewrite the original software, the DNA of the pure seed. So you're probably wondering, how does Jeremiah 8 and 8 tie into all this? Let's read it first. It says, "How do ye say, we are wise, and the law of Yahuwah is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made he it. The pen of the scribes is in vain." So through Jeremiah, the Father was confronting the leaders and the experts of Israel. These were the people the nation trusted to write the rules and maintain the records. They used their physical pens to change the words on the scrolls. They told the people, "We are the wise ones, we have the law," while they were actually handing them a lie. They used their pen to create a spiritual disconnect between the people and the Most High Yahuwah. So fast forward to today, it has nothing to do with writing on the scrolls or on paper. The needle has become the modern pen, the synthetic code, and the lying pen of the 21st century. Instead of just changing the words in a book, they are trying to edit the words written in our DNA. They claim that they are wise and saving lives, but they are actually trying to overwrite the original software the Father put in our seed. So the goal back then is the same goal today, to jam the signal. They want you to follow the man-made version of the word so that you'll lose your way. They want to install strange flesh into your biological antenna so you can't hear the Father's frequency. They want to create a spiritual lockout. And I know that this is years after the pandemic, years after the fact, but we need to do better as a people, Israel. When we're presented with such a serious decision, we need to go to the Most High. You see, there's something very important that we have to understand. We're not just dealing with politicians, doctors, or scientists. As it's written in Ephesians 6 and 12, we are not just wrestling against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. The edits and the lying pen are not just human mistakes. They're demonic blueprints designed to attack Israel. The enemy wasn't trying to fix a virus. He was trying to sever your connection to the Creator by hacking your biological antenna. Like I said, we must consult with the Most High first because we're in a spiritual war. You cannot make these types of decisions based on what the world's wise men say. Anytime you are faced with a decision that affects your temple, your body, or your seed, you must consult with the Most High. If the decision has the potential to jam the signal or create a spiritual lockout, you must seek the counsel of the Holy Spirit. The world wants you to trust experts who have already rejected the word of Yahuwah. If you follow them without consulting the Father, you are walking straight into a snare. It's imperative that you understand this is a supernatural hit. The people we were told to trust to write the rules are being used by principalities in high places to edit the Father's original software. Before you let anything inside your temple, you better consult with the Most High. If a decision is going to muffle your antenna and disconnect you from the station, it is a lie from the pits of hell. For you brothers and sisters who took the edit and are feeling the lockout, ask the Father to heal the breach. While the edit is wicked, the Creator of the seed is the only one who can override the lying pen of the scribes. The edit in this context is an unauthorized, man-made software update designed to rewrite the original blueprint of your DNA. It is a deliberate attempt by the modern scribes to go in the holy place of your cells and delete or modify the Father's signature. I made this video back in 2020, posted it on YouTube, and it was promptly taken down. That's because they didn't want any interference or influence on how people felt about taking it. But now everyone and anyone can upload a video regarding this. It's because the damage is done and almost the entire world took the venom. When you think of an edit, you think of just making a correction to something you wrote, right? maybe something you typed, a text message or something. But this is way more than that. It's way worse. It's way more satanic. It's the abomination standing in the holy place of your body, trying to overwrite the original software that the Father gave to his chosen people. Before you allow anyone to edit what the Most High authored, you must consult with him first. Because once the code is changed, the connection is compromised. Don't let the lying pens of the modern scribes trick you into thinking your temple needs man-made updates. The Father's original software is perfect, and your DNA antenna was designed to hear his voice, not the static of the nations. As we watch the Gentiles faint for fear and lose their joy in the face of this spiritual lockout, we must remain solid. Guard your heart, protect your seed, and consult with the Most High before you allow any principality to edit what the Most High has authored. We are the remnant, the chosen ones. We must choose the ark of protection, the law, statutes, and commandments over the abomination. Stand firm in your Goshen and wait on the Most High's signals. The 400 years is over, and our restoration is at the door. Stay alert, stay pure, and stay holy in spirit. Thank you all for listening. May the Most High Baruch all deserving, and remember Matthew 24:13. He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. And until my next video, Shalom.